Oh, I guess that was awkward space. I was turning the camera on and then stared at it for like a minute. So, hey guys, it's Carter, obviously. I said I would make, hit my elbow. I said I would make a video after I went to my therapy appointment, which was on Tuesday, and now it's almost 3 o'clock Friday morning. I think Friday morning. Yep. So I just didn't get a chance to, and then I've been putting it off because I hate sitting here and talking at this little camera forever, because I end up talking for way too long, and then I have to do jump cuts, but let's try not to do that this time. My dog finally fell asleep, because then once I was like, okay, I'm gonna record it, my sister brought my dog in here with one of those little laser pointers. She knows the word, the L word, and then if you stop using it, she'll sit there and whine at you until you play with her with it. It's obnoxious. But she's asleep now, so she's not being annoying. Okay, so therapy. Okay, I went to therapy on Tuesday. It was pretty cool. Like, my therapist, her name is Jane something. I don't know her last name. All I know is her name is Jane. She's from the UK. Like, she lived in London and stuff, and she's got the coolest accent ever. She said that she does see one other, she called gender confused person, but you know, she can't really give me details because confidentiality and stuff like that. Not that I asked for them. And but she's not a gender therapist, like it's not her specialty, so she doesn't really get it. Like, she gets it, you know, but like she doesn't, like, she's not specialized in it is all. So like, she asked me questions about it. So it's like, but when we first went in, like, because it's at my mom's job, so I went to work with my mom, and she said, okay, well, why don't you both come in? And she talked to both of us, and then my mom left. So, because I guess, you know, I'm 16, I'll be 17 in a few days. Well, on the 30th. So we both went in there, and we were talking to her about it, and she's like, oh, so you're pretty, you know, you're set in this, you know, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah. I came so I could start my hormone therapy, and she's like, oh, okay, I didn't know if you came because you were confused about the thing, or confused about the feeling, because I guess that's what her other patient is. This video is going to end up being long, and I'm going to have to cut it, damn it. So, I showered, and my hair looks, like, retarded, and I'm sure this hat doesn't look any better, but, I don't know what to say. We talked about a lot of stuff, and she looked at me, she's like, you really don't need therapy, you're a pretty emotionally sound person, like, after we talked. She's like, so I guess we'll do, like, every other week, like, twice a month. So she scheduled me to come back, on the 29th, so we'll see what happens after that, I guess. She was, like, fishing through me for things we could do. There's nothing we could talk about there. What about moving here? You know, does it get you down? And I was like, sometimes, but not for long, because I don't let it bother me, because what's the point in letting it bother me? She's like, you have no, like, emotional problems I could help you with. I really hate making videos. I hate having to talk to this camera. I feel belittled, almost. Don't get depressed about stuff and things like that. I mean, like, I'm not a woo, happy, go lucky 24/7 kind of person, but I don't let shit keep me down, I guess, because what's the point in worrying about shit? It's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna help you any. It's just gonna make you worry more, and why would you want that? But, like, we found something. She's like, oh, well, so she asked, like, a bunch of questions, and we wrote it down, and there's this thing, like, what the main problem or reason why I'm going to therapy is, and then what our goals are to, you know, fix this and stuff like that. And we reevaluated, like, every 3 months. And so we set it as, you know, I'm transgender, and the goal is to start my HRT. So I explained to her, you know, I came so I could start my HRT, you know, it's my first step in, my transition. She's like, oh, so why, like, she didn't understand, I guess. Like, she's like, I can't prescribe you testosterone. Yeah, but you have to write a referral for a prescription so I can take to an endocrinologist, and then they can write me a prescription. And she's like, oh, I get it. So I'm kind of worried it's going to take forever to do because she's not specialized in it. And that worries me. But I've only been there once, so we'll see. Maybe next time I go, she's going to write me something to take to an endocrinologist. So I don't know. I'm going to make that kind of like a big thing for us to talk about. We have that, and like, she has other things she wants to talk to me about. Like, oh, well, we could talk Ed knows. My relationship with my sister and things like that. My relationship with my grandmother. Things like that. Because she doesn't think I need, like, psych evaluation or anything because I'm pretty good emotionally wise and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's about it. I really have nothing else to talk about. I meet up with Amanda in New York, and I go down to Florida, and I'm gonna be there for a while, so I guess the next video I make will probably be after my next appointment, and then after that I'm gonna probably be making videos in Florida. I don't know if I'm even gonna make any, if I'm gonna have anything to update on. So I might be gone off YouTube for a while because I'm gonna be with Amanda from about July 1st to July 20 something, like 20th to 24th. So if anything happens, I'll make an update, but I don't think so. And I think that's about it. My relationship with my sister, my relationship with my grandmother, and things like that. She doesn't think I need, like, psych evaluation or anything because I'm pretty good emotionally wise. I really have nothing else to talk about. I meet up with Amanda in New York, and I go down to Florida, and I'm gonna be there for a while, so I guess the next video I make will probably be after my next appointment, and then after that I'm gonna probably be making videos in Florida. I don't know if I'm even gonna make any, if I'm gonna have anything to update on. So I might be gone off YouTube for a while because I'm gonna be with Amanda from about July 1st to July 20 something, like 20th to 24th. So if anything happens, I'll make an update, but I don't think so. And I think that's about it.